What's up, people? How's everybody? Oh, shit. Mic's not working? Check.
Oh, yeah, they're working. They're just a little low.
Sorry, guys. We got to restart the countdown.
That's fine.
Check. Yep.
I mean, technically, we started 2 minutes early. Just waiting on people to get in here. Hang out. It's fine.
Restarting. What up, Swamp Nugget?
If people just got here, they wouldn't know that. You know what I'm saying? It's at 9 o'clock. Oh, wow.
Yeah, we got Swamp Nigga in here. All right. What's up, brother?
Should get him on. Get his take. His hot take.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, pile in, everyone. Pile in. The ceremony is about to begin. Hey, whatever happened to his show he was going to do, I wonder?
Check. There we go.
Yeah, that's it. Bah.
Swamping.
Check. I thought it was called like camping. Camping, that's right. Yeah, that's a lot better than swamping.
Big Boss, what's up? Don Jolly.
Hey, everybody, do me a
Producer
favor.
Don.
Tell your friends.
Yeah, tell your friends. Share the links. What are you
About
doing?
to get some hot takes that nobody else is saying.
Share it with some boomers.
Let's go camping, that's right. Yeah, man, you gotta quit your job and make that happen like I did. Fucking living it up now. By the way, everybody, $10 will get you a either of the hosts to say the N-word.
I thought you said 20.
Yeah, then I snapped back into reality and realized A, our audience is poor, and B, that's just asking too much.
Hold on. Jeez. Why is it still ringing? There we go.
I heard something.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hold on, Oaks.
Alright, my video's not on, so let me try that shit.
Yeah. Is it done already?
Oh, yeah.
That's a short countdown. I like it. Let's get this party started. Howdy, partners. Big stuff. I woke up today and just was blown away by the insane news that I saw. Everybody else saw. They're like, hey, I wonder if the old MTM boys are going to cover this. Well, the answer is true. Yes. The answer is yes, not true. That doesn't make sense.
How could we not cover this?
How?
This is big talk.
Big talk.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people might have...
Breaking news.
Yeah. A lot of people might have commented on it so far, right?
Yeah.
But I haven't seen enough. They haven't got our take.
I haven't heard any of our people talking about it, you know?
Yeah.
This is...
Which is weird, because it's like the biggest story in the world right now. Yeah, everybody. I'm sure some people are a little afraid. Some people are like, "What's gonna happen? Where do we go from here?"
Yeah.
You know. But I think you know the world's gonna keep spinning. You know, spinning on this rock.
I don't know how. Personally, I don't know how.
I feel like it might be shifted off of its axis from this.
I'm not gonna lie.
But anyway, we
I'm
got
kind of distraught. I'm kind of distraught by this.
to say the least. But we have a guest here to help break it down for us. Guys, the story of the day, as you all know, Shia LaBeouf arrested again in New Orleans for battery. Can you believe this? Oaks.
This is like twice in 2 weeks.
Yeah, dude. It's Mardi Gras, though, man.
And also we have our third mic back in today. Huh?
Is he there?
He's here.
Hello?
You don't hear him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we see him?
Well, I think he's trying to figure that out.
Why am
Hold
I
on.
yelling? There's a lot going on.
Did I just show up? Did I just figure it?
No, that was Shia LaBeouf.
Just wait a second, because I don't.
Yeah, they kind of look similar. I can see that.
I just started working.
Okay, hold on. There we go.
I just quit working. Started doing this show full time. I'm still only doing the same amount of time, 2 hours a week, Friday and Saturday. I think I can make it happen.
One sec, Oaks. I'm going to get this fixed. Oh, man, nice tracksuit.
Oh, thanks.
There we go.
Oh,
Boom.
he's not even ready yet. Hold on.
Well, all right, now I'll fix the green screen. Phil, keep him going.
Okay,
guys,
well, come back to me.
It's a show in motion. All right.
All right, everybody. Let me just cover this real quick. Stream Elements. The link is pinned in the Rumble chat. Send your donations there. That will keep 40% from going to Tim Pool. And this other guy I saw, Nick Freitas. I don't know if y'all know who Nick Freitas is. I didn't. But when I was looking for live Iranian coverage, I realized nobody was live. It's something I've noticed. It's kind of a little weird. But the first Iran war a couple months ago, there was all kinds of footage. Bombings of Tel Aviv and strikes here and there. I mean, there was just plenty of video. And this time around, I saw one missile strike Tel Aviv. I'm a little disappointed in that for two reasons. You can guess both of them. But that said, yeah, Nick Freitas, I go, this guy's covering this Iran thing, right? So I clicked on it. There's 7,000 people watching. He's like, guys, I told y'all, finally, they went through with the Iran thing. This is awesome. And I'm like, well, I guess that's Rumble for you. Not on this show. Unless Oaks is here, maybe. Oaks, are you ready to defend the Trump regime on the Iran strikes?
Well, I don't know if I'd go that far, but I am going to take a less panicking take. Look, this whole operation looks like it's kind of going to mimic some shit they did in the 90s where they just bomb Iran a little bit. Obviously, America's not going to stick around to make sure that the regime change happens. I think they're just kind of hoping to blow them up and then like the liberals take over or whatever and ban hijabs. So good luck with that. It's obviously creating a problem, but I don't see this as having like the sticking power that everybody thinks. There's no one getting fucking deployed to Iran. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah,
it's
but there's a lot more to delve into with what you just said. So I've been hearing that Khomeini, who now they're claiming is dead. I don't know. I haven't seen any proof just yet. I'm not saying he's not. I'm not saying he is.
They came out like an hour ago and said that they admit it. He got blasted.
Oh, man. That really sucks for those guys. But I was hearing that a lot of the far right wingers of the Iranian regime have been irritated with Khomeini for a long time because he wasn't hardline enough. So they might take over. So Trump went ahead and said the words regime change in his speech and in his Truth Socials, I believe. So that's no longer being, like pussyfooted around. Yeah, we're regime changing. Now, you said maybe the liberals will take over. What do you think will actually happen if you can compare Iran currently to, say, the Libya and the Syrias and the Afghanistans and the Iraqs of the past? Do you think it's just going to go total collapse, never to really recover because they destroyed the only government in place?
I mean, that's not digging too deep, right? So I'm not an expert in Middle Eastern politics, but I do know more about Arab shit than like some people. I think that the West has an inability to predict some really obvious shit there, and this appears to be more half-assed than usual. Like with the Arab Spring and Gaddafi and all that, it was similar. They thought that the Western sympathetic whatever secular Muslims or whatever they thought existed are just gonna pop up and start going to the mall after they get rid of the people in charge. But that's just not how things work there. So no, it'll be the same. It's just going to get dumb, and Trump doesn't seem to have any actual plan for this. I think it's pretty obvious who's urging has prompted. We see it. So it seems dumber than Iraq, but not as deep. And we'll have to see where it goes. But probably nowhere that dramatic.
Speaking of that, I have heard reports. Again, everything at this point, this is day one. Everything's totally unconfirmed. We don't really know shit other than Israel's involvement because they said that they were involved. But I've been hearing, though, that Israel wasn't supposed to strike when they did. They did it on purpose, knowing that the U.S. didn't have all their pieces in place, if you will, and just kind of once again dragged us into this before we were prepared. Would you put that past Israel?
No, I would not put it past them. So there's kind of two theories on this.
Nice jacket, by the way. I wore one of those yesterday.
Things can look a certain way, but when you don't know, you don't know. I'm not going to claim to know anything I don't. So the idea, number one, is that actually we really did kind of have our act together on this in the sense that we waited for all the Iranian leadership to be in one room, and they were at 8:15 in the morning, and our super spy network had it totally figured out, and we blasted them all at once in a very competent way. Maybe not planning for the next step, but what I just said is possible. Or two, what you described. At the very least, this does not reflect American interests. Like, I don't know how you can even make that argument. So, why Trump is so enthusiastic to act on behalf of a small Middle Eastern country, that's for anyone to guess. And there's a lot of theories on that, but
did it have anything to do with Epstein?
True. You know what I mean? It's there could have been a meeting at this opportune time that Israel wanted to take advantage of and drag us into, or it's a very Trumpian thing to do to take them out at once at the same time. Either way, the result is same as stupid.
You know, you talked about a meeting at 8:15 in the morning, and it reminds me of the last time there was a meeting. It was the last time we bombed Iran, and we planned that meeting, and we told them we were there to negotiate. And then Israel came out and said that we planned that whole thing, and the U.S. was never negotiating. We set them up. And then with, who was it, Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner? And then these dummies in Iran, get this, they fell for it again. They fell for it twice. Come on, guys. You can't trust the U.S. and Israel.
Well, it is all good. Kushner doing the negotiation again. And he basically put down that they have to give up everything. And we cough up nothing, even to barely, relieve on sanctions. Just a pointless offer that even from Iran's point of view, knowing they can do nothing, why would they have done that? So as a pretext for bombing them, that seems to be an effective thing. Look, I'm not enthused about this, boys.
What?
It's a tough one to swallow. I don't think it's as bad as everyone says, and I think it will blow over as all these similar things happened in the past under Trump, and not so much under previous presidents who knew more than dip their toes in the water. But he seems content to just blow some shit up and forget about it. Which, all right, I'll take it.
I like how he's constantly, like the latest rallying cry. This is one of my favorites from our government. Is they're like, the people of whatever nation they want to bomb, they're like, they're suffering under this regime. We got to get in there and help them by destabilizing it and having them all starve and then move into your Western nations. Yeah. They don't say that second part, though. And but let me ask you this, Oaks.
Yeah.
I feel like you'll be honest about this. I was talking to other people, very close people to me, very dear family members, and they won't admit it. But I said, you didn't vote for this, and now they're all rah-rah, only after it happens. Yeah. They weren't saying shit when they knew it was coming, or, well, they didn't know anything. They didn't telegraph this, which was very obvious. Did you vote for this? When you were voting for Trump?
No, I'm not I voted against this. I voted against Middle Eastern meddling, and it is what it is. At the same time, I'm not going to act totally fucking surprised about it. I mean, how many conversations after the last month that says this has happened in the last 2 weeks? Everybody knew. You know what I mean? So there's that. You can't get everything you want because we live in a Western democracy, and we got something good. Believe it or not, we've done more in the last 10 years than we ever thought possible. So let's remember that. And Iran's not my biggest issue. It is a fairly big issue with me, like more than it might sound like. But immigration is more important to my country, and we're winning there. Does that make sense?
Yeah, Yeah, and I think I can kind of vibe with the attitude you have currently, because this morning I kind of shifted into the same one. I go, look, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm not even gonna be mad about it.
Yeah.
Am I upset? A little bit. Am I surprised? No, I am not surprised in the slightest. Everybody could see this coming. Like Huckabee was basically like clearing out the embassy 2 days ago, which you never do unless you're about to be bombed. I mean, all the signs were there, not to mention all the propaganda and shit out of nowhere from all the higher ups, and then the the Rumble people and the Twitter people, all the same familiar names and faces, start going, "Hey, these Iranian people are bad. They treat their citizens horribly." And then, we bomb a school and kill 80 children to give them some freedom. I love it. Thanks, America.
Yeah. Don't forget whoever they paid on the side that's living in Iran to shittily spray paint graffiti. President Trump, please help us. And you notice they never go, hey, Xi Jinping, can you help us?
Yeah.
And Vladimir Putin.
And they never write it in Farsi. Isn't that weird?
Right. Perfect English.
Yeah. Yeah, the Jews speak great English. It's like that sign was written in Hebrew. That doesn't make any sense. Like, we caught him again. Nothing will happen, though. Whatever. Seriously, though, let's cut the shit, Oaks. Answer the question, please. Shia LaBeouf, arrested again. Based or not?
Yeah, pretty based. Did you hear the details of it?
Oh, I did.
Yeah, they're dragging him through the press right now because apparently there were 3 obese or at least very large homosexuals that were getting way too personal with him that led to the fight. And he
touched his thigh.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he said, be gay, that's fine, just don't be gay in my lap. And then the next line of the article I read was, he's made, hateful comments before. I don't, like, shit posting aside, just don't be gay in my lap is a pretty accepting of the gay spectrum comment.
That's homophobic and anti-Semitic.
I thought that was polite. I sympathize with the man.
But yeah, he got arrested. I think it was a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, just 2 weeks ago he got kicked out of a bar.
My question is, why does he keep going to all these gay bars? No, things happen at Mardi Gras. I don't know. Yeah, I saw some of his interview. It seemed pretty based. The 2 clips I saw, I read a 3rd clip. I didn't watch it, and I was like, not so much. As soon as he starts talking about black people, like Kendrick Lamar, his whole demeanor changes, to what you would expect. And you're like, oh, okay. But anyway, all right. Well, did you have any final takes on what's going on or things that we haven't mentioned yet that you wanted to get out there?
No. I mean, buy my fucking book. If you didn't buy my book, what the fuck's wrong with you? Other than that, man, I've been mostly missing in action, and I'm going to be caught up for the next 2 weeks and won't be making many media appearances. So I've always got time for MTM, of course. But for those that follow my page, if I'm quiet, get used to it. I'll be back.
All right. We really appreciate you jumping on. And make sure on that media tour to mention your friends that always have you on.
Of course.
But as old friends of mine have predicted in the past, they say we see people on the way up and then we see them on the way back down. Famous words from the Opie and Anthony show. When you take off, we'll see you when they all turn on you and you start coming back on the show again.
Oh, no. I'm not doing a media tour yet. I'm still trying to get some big shows for next month. This is my other work, my day job, that weird shit I mentioned I haven't told you about yet. That's got me busy for the next 2 weeks. I just can't do anything else. So when I say I'm not doing media, I mean I'm not doing fucking any media, including my own. But I will be back.
Oh, okay. Well, you look tired. Get a nap.
I am, buddy. Good night.
All right. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Always great having Oaks on.
Yeah. I was a little taken aback by his take. And it's nothing against him, but he usually finds a way to justify the Trump administration stuff. And he's like, I can't.
No back in
this time. I'm like, yeah, it's getting pretty bad, folks. But no, I was talking to a family member of mine this morning through text. And I said something to the effect of like, oh man, it's, really glad we finally started spreading freedom in Iran. And he starts texting back things like, yeah, it's about time. And we go back and forth and back and forth. And I think both of us are like, is the other one being sarcastic? And I definitely was. But he wasn't.
Right.
And I finally said, look, you didn't vote for this. You didn't vote for this, did you? And he's like, yeah, I did. I go, then why did Trump campaign on literally not doing this?
Right.
And then somebody pointed out, Dan Stott pointed out in the comments, thanks to everybody for being in the comments, send donations to Stream Elements or Rumble Rant us if you want to lose 40% of your money, or will lose 40% of your money. Yeah, Dan Stott commented that, oh shit, I had a brain fart. What did he say?
Dan Stott.
Oh, that Tim Pool, who gets 40% of our donations automatically, said this is exactly what Trump campaigned on. These people are fucking incredulous, man.
I expected it,
Absolutely.
What, 3 months ago, that, Trump is the most anti-war president there is. And now that we're at war, it's like, well, it's needed to happen. This needed to happen.
Of course it did.
Because he said so.
Well, because it needed to happen.
And he's not going to be voted in again.
Did it need to happen for us, the American people? No. But it needed to happen.
It needed to happen.
Yeah. The people that needed it to happen.
Who else could get it done? It has to be us. You saw the stupid little fake Iranian spray paint that on the wall. Help us, President Trump. We have to do it.
Oaks did say that he's like, there's not going to be boots on the ground or anything. However, Trump said in one of his speeches, I caught a little piece of this clip. He said, he's like, people might die. American soldiers might die. That's what happens in war. And I was like, uh-oh. Oh, boy. But I want to let everybody know my takeaway today. Not from the Iran situation, but from life in general in times like these. I'm not going to get upset anymore. I'm not going to scream and be like, how dare these people do this? Look, they're going to do whatever they want, and there's nothing you can do about it. You can do a lot of noticing, as I'm sure we all have.
Yeah.
But that's about it. I'm going fishing tomorrow, going to church, going fishing, going to go into town, buy some stuff, be a real good consumer.
And that was our guest, Nick Oaks, correspondent for Murder the Media. He's done time with us. This is his book. It's Age of Rot, a right-wing dissident's prison dispatches from a torn America by Nicholas R. Oaks. Great book.
I read it. I can't wait for him to autograph it.
Yeah. Check it out on Amazon, guys. Great book.
I don't know if he'll be able to autograph a bootleg digital copy, though.
Yeah,
Leaky Meat Puppet said, we should start tagging homeless shelters with help us, President Trump. Maybe he'll blow one up. Maybe he'll blow all of them up. So that's another thing to keep in mind, as out of nowhere, for no reason at all, the vast majority of Trump supporters are all like, it needed to happen. I'm glad it did. Fucking Khomeini, this guy's an evil piece of shit. And you're like, yeah, man, thank God that's going to help out the United States.
Yeah.
And they're like, yep, that's right. I'm like, I'm being sarcastic.
Oh, it's certainly helping the oil industry. Gas prices are already rising.
I'm shocked.
Great.
Yeah. Is the Strait of Hormuz closed yet?
Is the what? What did you just call me?
I'll
fucking kill you.
Is the Strait of no, you're gonna Shia LaBeouf me. I said, is the Strait of Hormuz closed yet? Because that's what always kept people from going after Iran, is they were worried that Iran would close the Strait of Hormuz, where all this oil travels through, and then it skyrockets. And then I guess Israel told Trump, like, well, who cares? Don't worry about that. They'll pay for it. They have to. They got to get to work, don't they? Mm. And Trump's like, you're right, baby. You're right.
You're right. Baby or BB?
Baby. He calls them both.
Baby.
But he just said in his State of the Union address, he's like, gas prices are coming down. They're doing great. So I am very curious. I'm done predicting what's going to happen. We don't know. Like the Venezuela thing, that's over. They don't seem to have fallen off into, the pits of hell and despair or anything.
Right. But I mean, prices were already rising, I believe. I don't know exactly.
They did. They have gone back up. Yeah. Before
where our oil comes from, but I'm sure, this goes here, that goes there. We don't get our own because, they want to charge more for it. So we got to ship ours out, and other places ship theirs in. Russia just had a huge refinery get bombed in a Ukraine drone strike. So already I think prices were rising from that, and then it's going to get worse. But it's going to get worse.
I guess they do export gasoline. I don't think they export crude. I think Russia exports gasoline. So there's a lot of predictions. They're like, well, they're doing this because America, this is how they feel about you, citizenry. America can handle higher gas prices.
Yeah.
China
can't.
can't.
Go to work.
Don't you see? This is strategic beyond Iran. I don't know. What are you going to do?
You know what I'm going to do? Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I'm going to keep having a good time.
Yeah.
But you know what's making me have a bad time? We're not anywhere near reaching our $150 goal in donations for the show.
I'm still trying to find a way to capture it, but we have set a goal. We want to reach 150 today. Help us out. All right, we got a big show planned today. We're not just talking about Shia LaBeouf. We're talking about war with Iran. Support the show if you like what we're doing. Send us something on Stream Elements or, a Rumble rant if you want Tim Pool to get some of it, or whatever nutsack they're promoting today. Andrew Wilson, I don't know. One of them.
I saw, not to pile on that, I noticed, as he gets more popular, Andrew Wilson we're talking about now.
Oh.
There we go. Thank you.
Lengthy meat puppet, high voltage sign emoji, high voltage sign emoji, tipped $5, Epic Fury, F. Epstein Files.
That's right. Thank you for your support.
Thank you, Lengthy Meat Puppet. We appreciate that.
So Dick and I were discussing the donation thing, and you were saying that Andrew Wilson had this idea a long time ago to be like, you know what? I'm not being supported here. Everybody's watching. Be a little nice. Do you like the content? Do you send money to people like Tim Pool? Probably not. But guys,
why would anyone pay for Tim Pool's content?
They don't. We do.
The only reason, well, not us. Y'all do. No, the only reason he has a following, he's got to be artificially boosted. He's got to be propped up.
What?
The
That's
man
impossible.
stands for nothing. He stands for nothing. All of his takes are milquetoast. He's got the personality of a wet sock.
Yeah, he's not a great person.
Yeah,
but you're wrong, though. I got to call you out on it. He does take a side, whatever the regime wants him to take. Like today, Tim Pool was the one that said, this is what Trump campaigned on, going to war with Iran. I was like, what the fuck? What? Back to Andrew Wilson. So
we're going back to that. See,
not the donation thing.
Oh, okay.
Something different.
Okay.
He tweeted this thing. I'm not going to look for it or find it, but I've been noticing he used to have good takes. He was always a good debater, probably one of the best. But I've noticed he's been doing this thing where he's he'll just say something factual, but it's still controversial. And I'm like, why are you wasting your time with shit like this? The thing today was something to the effect of, look, whether you like it or not, the United States can target and kill and go to war with anybody that they want. And there's nothing that these other countries can do about it. And I'm like, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But that's just a weird thing to just throw out.
Yeah, that's not something to defend.
Yeah, what's the point of this? And I'm thinking, well, yeah, they know that, but that's taking away, noticing the pain that is inflicted on America.
Yeah,
not the government who just prints and takes all the money that they want. It's just it's a weird thing he started doing. I don't know why he's doing it. He doesn't have to do that
because he won't stop defending Trump. I mean, he knows where his bread and butter comes from. It's from
Oh, he's like, I didn't know that.
Right wingers, you know what I mean? That's who's sending him money and stuff like that. And a lot of us, I say us, but a lot of people who have watched him for a while have noticed he doesn't even really debate anything he stands for anymore. His whole debate tactic has turned into never saying what he stands for, just dismantling what your argument is. And he never actually,
It's a little nihilistic.
Well, it's protective because you can't get canceled for anything if you don't, say what you stand for.
Well, I get that. He was on Rogan, and you do that, you make it. He's done. He doesn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
He didn't have to prove anything.
Yeah.
But it's just a weird way to live. Like, oh, I got to this level. I can kind of now, like, abandon, what I used to be. But I didn't know him that well. I just saw his clips and stuff.
Yeah.
But, it's weird. I didn't want to get off on too much of a tangent about it. I don't hate the guy.
We got bigger stuff to talk about. Yeah, I wish him well. I don't wish anything bad on him. So where do we want to start here?
So I meant to tell you for the show, dealer's choice, man. Let's go. I've seen all these.
Dealer's choice. Okay.
Pick it. Shia LaBeouf arrested a second time. Yeah.
Well, we got this video.
Do it.
Fuck yeah. Okay, let's wait a second on that. It's not capturing, right? Give me 1 sec.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
Can you explain what the video is?
Oh yeah, this is Iran is. Let's see. No, that's a horrible description on this tweet, but obviously you'll see what it is when I play it. This is I believe this is Israel or Tel Aviv getting bombed.
Ooh.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of videos going around of that Iron Dome not working so good.
It didn't work last time either. That's another thing I want to talk about. Let's play this video.
Fuck yeah. Oh no, this is sending, not receiving. There's so much for us to go over. I didn't
So those are the things trying to stop the bombs?
What the fuck? I don't know. That just... Okay, you know what? I'm done playing that. I apologize. Keep them busy.
I'll
going
keep
to
you
screen
busy
through this stuff.
The last...
That wasn't what I was just watching.
All right, that's good. The last time this thing happened, not that long ago, which, keep in mind, remember when Trump was like, we went in there, it was no big deal, we struck their nuclear sites, we decimated it, they're not going to be making any nukes anytime soon, we totally destroyed it, it's done. Thank God that's over, we're going to move on, and we got bigger and better things to do. That's behind us, we did what we needed to do, and it's all over. So this time he's like, well, they can't get nukes. It's like, I thought we just stopped that. Remember when you said that we took that off their table?
Yeah, we disarmed them.
With
They're
bombs.
apparently harmless now.
So there's a lot I could delve into about that. I'll just hit them. I'll touch on them really quick. Iran allegedly was negotiating that they only needed 1.5 to 2% enrichment, and Trump was like, nope, no nuclear material at all, and we're also wanting you to get rid of your ballistic missiles. So Iran is like, so you want us to get rid of any way to defend ourselves against you and Israel and anybody else? And they're like, yep, take it or leave it. So they were pushed into a corner on this. Right. They knew it was coming, which shocks me that they were able to get Khomeini. Like, they didn't see this coming.
And you all met conveniently in a spot. Like,
I
had seen leaks of like someone predicting this would happen. They're like, yeah, I'm sure they all meet in one spot. They're all going to get taken out together.
You'd think that they wouldn't do that.
Right.
The other thing is, this is a bigger hit. They're going after them, not just the nuclear sites, but them. Obviously, they had no effing plan for this. They didn't have. Like the last time the U.S. bombed the nuclear sites, missiles rained down on Israel, and a lot of them made it through the Iron Dome. I saw one, I think I saw one or two hit.
When they busted out the hypersonic ones,
yeah,
they all went through.
So what happened to all that? Is there somebody, I'm not going to conspiracy theorize on this, because it really doesn't matter at all. However, I find the response a little weird. Like, they're claiming, I'm sure this will come out as total bullshit, and it was the United States and Israel, because it makes no sense. They're claiming that in retaliation, Iran so angry at the United States and Israel that they bombed the United Arab Emirates and Bahrain.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
What the fuck? That doesn't make any. They hit Tel Aviv last time. The response was they killed, like most of the senior members, allegedly, of, Iran, Khamenei and everything. Swamp Nigga sends $10. He said, you both need to say the word. Oh, it's the $10 N-word challenge.
I thought it was $10 for one of us.
It is. He can demand it all he wants. That's $20 for both of us. Nigger. All right. Thank you for the $10. Thank you for the $10. I said it. Moving on. I got to say it and move on. I can't just dwell on it, guys. There, I'll say it. Look. Nigger. Okay, so Khamenei's dead. Are there not generals there to, launch these hypersonic missiles into Tel Aviv?
Well, so check this video.
Hit it.
All right. Looks like missiles are still going to go off. This is Tel Aviv. Nice Iron Dome.
I don't know, man. I don't know if that's from this time.
I mean, this was posted not that long ago.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm saying I feel like I would have seen this video everywhere. It looks familiar, like it was the last round.
Let me make sure.
But I don't know. I mean, again, it's not going to make a difference.
February 28th. But again, that's just when it was posted, so I don't know.
Right. I saw one that was a direct hit, and there's footage now of Israelis going through that part of Tel Aviv where two it looked like pretty significant size rockets or bombs hit, and they were everything's on fire and shit, and they're going through there trying to pull people out and everything. So I don't know. I guess I shouldn't rejoice when Israel, gets hit with missiles. That's probably innocent people dying and everything, and I'm not happy with that. But at the same time, it's like, look, everything, and I don't want to be misinterpreted here. I love America. I love my country. I love my people. I hate my government. That's America, right? But our government's been saying for a long time now, they go, Iran is one of the biggest sponsors of terror. That one's a little weird when you look into it. Largest state sponsors of terror. But everything that they accuse the Iranian... Oh, hang on.
Mrs. Quesadilla tip, $10. Colt told me to send this cowboy hat face emoji.
It's the $10.
$10 from...
And before you...
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just want to...
Will it pop up?
Swamp Nigga had a complaint.
What's that?
He said, that's all I got?
I gave 2 of them. What are you talking about?
He gave 2, but put some passion into this one. All right?
First of all, don't tell me how to live my life. I didn't say how I'm going to say it.
I'm not telling you how to live your life. I'm merely just producing.
Okay,
all right? I'm just a producer.
You tell
nigger.
me how should
there
should
you
I
go.
say
There's
it?
your $10, Colt.
Up. Yeah, you blew it, but you said it. So you upheld your end of the bargain. Technically, I have this hat, so I could say it.
It was my turn. It was my turn. Thank you, Colt Brohannon. Appreciate that. And thank you, Mrs. Quesadilla, for not liking anything I do with this show. Unreal.
Nigger.
Whoa, what?
So what I was saying was, I didn't finish my point before I got interrupted.
All right, go ahead. I'll touch on that later.
Oh, yeah, that. All right, just let me wrap up, and then you can attack her. Deservingly. So everything that they accuse Iran of doing, they're responsible for all these casualties and terrorism and all this. And I'm like, the United States and Israel have literally done all those things that they accuse Iran of, that they accused Iraq of, Syria, Libya, Afghanistan. And our numbers eclipse all those other nations when it comes to total deaths, amount of money spent on war, or, I don't know, terrorism, depending on how you look at it, Palestine. And then we use that as we're lecturing these other countries about how not to act. And it's like, if you go over the news, the war news over the last 30 years, it's been the same countries leading the death charge my entire life.
Yeah.
And they go, can you believe these Iranians? They killed tens of thousands of protesters. And a lot of people were shocked by that. And you know what I said when that happened? I don't believe you. Why? And how could you not believe that? You're just a Khomeini lover.
Yeah.
And I go, no, it's because my government literally fucking lies to me about everything else.
Everything. They lie about everything. And if you don't believe, what's crazy? Oh.
Lengthy meat puppet, high voltage sign emoji, high voltage sign emoji, tipped $5. Our forces are concentrated around Israel. Missile defense can't be mobilized to our regional partners fast enough. So it shows them that we'll die for Jews but we won't do shit for Muslims. Also Persians hate Arabs too.
That's interesting you say Persians, because I mean, what even is a Persian?
An Iranian. It used to
I'm
be
just
Persia.
saying there is no... Oh, okay. So wait. Oh, okay. I'm a little of... Forgive me, I don't have the best knowledge of Middle Eastern geography, but there is no country of Persia. So what, Iran's part of Persia?
Iran is current day. Persia is now current day Iran. It's like Istanbul used to be Constantinople. So
before the Catholic raping and then the Muslim raping.
I don't know that history.
Yeah.
But it's okay. So Dan, who did that donation?
That was Lengthy Meat Puppet. Lightning bolt emoji.
Lightning bolt emoji. Okay. He brings up a good point.
Yeah.
So we've got a video of this. It's the Taliban picking sides with Israel over Iran. Or wait, no. Is it the Taliban or Al Qaeda? I can't remember. What's the difference? I'm sure there is one. But they got a guy, Muslim guy, AK in the back with all the squiggly writing. And he's like, Iran is bad. We support Israel in the strikes against Khomeini. Like, well, that's how you know you're on the wrong side.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's right. We don't care about Arabs. What? Are Persians Arabs?
See, that's where I'm confused.
None of my business.
No, who cares?
I wish I didn't have to give a shit, and I don't. But I wish that never occurred to me to even have to ask that question. But once again, for no reason at all, we got to do more wars in the Middle East. So that's why we got to know about this stuff.
I appreciate what you said earlier, though. It's like, oh, so you support Khomeini? It's like, no, it has nothing to do with us. Nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
Just because I don't like this thing happening, it doesn't mean I support this thing.
Absolutely.
Support none of it. I can support none of it.
What I find the most, I guess, funny while also being infuriating, all the same people that are today going, fuck yeah, that guy needed to go, right? They're the same ones that go, they lied to us about weapons of mass destruction. They lied to us about COVID. They lied to us about not stealing the election. They lied to us about the Epstein files. They just, everything they do that's major is a lie. It eventually comes out as a lie. And then you're like, you're not supporting this war in Iran, are you? They killed tens of thousands of their own people. You believe that? Well, yeah. Who told you that? My government.
Yeah.
Like, are you fucking crazy?
My lying, dirty, corrupt system. Exalted Patriarch sends $10, says Dr. Tom's Hillbilly Magic and Booger Sugar. Everybody's doing it.
I got some pepper seeds. I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you people about this or not. But Dr. Tom's, non-paying sponsor of the show, great dip. Here's your seeds, by the way. Pereira? Okay. I've got a giant envelope of seeds that I'm going to be growing Dr. Tom's peppers for him to make Hillbilly Magic. Oh, is this mine? No. Dr. Tom's Hillbilly Magic. Your wife will love your meat. I don't know where to buy this anymore. Nick will tell you here in a second when he gets back. It's good stuff. You could put it on anything. Although I don't really love it on beef, but everything else I do. But a lot of people do like it on beef.
I like it on everything. I put it on deer. And it's great. It's incredible. It's an incredible rub. And we're about to be producing content for Dr. Tom's. We did a good amount of recording last week. Got incredible footage. I believe you're going to be helping us with a couple videos this Monday when we're recording again. We're going to have new promos, and he's going to have his own website to be selling this stuff. No more the email or QR code thing. Real website. We're going next. He's going next level with it.
Hey, that's
great.
Yeah, that is great. That's awesome. I'm sure he's in this chat somewhere and feels like,
I think he's
supporting the show.
He's working.
No, I'm sure he'll pop in there anytime and support the show. Anytime. So moving on. What am I? Huh? What am I? Yeah, they're mad at me? They're mad at me? Look, here's his rub. It's good. It's great. Love it. Put it on everything except beef.
Man, you're a hell of a salesman, my friend.
You know what salespeople do? They make money from sales. Hey, we are making money, though. Thanks, everybody, for donating and supporting the show. You obviously like what you see, so you're sending us money. If you want to send us money and have us get all of it, use the Stream Elements link in the Rumble chat or the Stream Elements link in the YouTube chat. I'm sure it works that way somehow.
I'm going to post the link here.
I want to hear your guys' take on the Iran thing. I want to hear you guys' take on the Shia LaBeouf thing. But what else do we got while we're waiting on people to chime in?
Do we want to go back to Shia LaBeouf? Because
No.
I found,
Oh, no, I didn't know you had something.
I found a video on
Play
X. Of course it won't play through there.
Son of a bitch.
Hold on.
Boy, I haven't.
Okay. Here we go. Any second now. You right there, pal?
No.
What's your deal?
My deal is this shit takes too long.
Things
Going
set
back
off that
to
anger. I mean,
females.
boy, I haven't experienced it for a while, but I'll be honest with you. Big gay people are scary to me. What do you mean? When I'm like standing by myself
shouldn't have worn
and
those
three gay
shorts.
dudes are next to me touching my leg, I get scared.
Okay. Yeah, to be fair, right? Kind of getting a signal from his short shorts.
Yeah, he's dressing like a twink.
You're wondering why your thigh got touched at a gay bar by some homos when you wear shorts like that?
But, however, gays have gotten way too comfortable.
Oh, yeah.
They've gotten so comfortable for decades. It's just been accepted that at family dinners, your single sister or sister-in-law will bring over her gay friend, and he'll just be talking. It'll be like in a joking fashion, but he's just talking about anal sex
Yeah.
and sucking cock,
Sucking dick, yeah.
and everybody's got to be like, "What the fuck? I can't say anything."
It just happened in the workplace I left. We had a twink working there. And it's talking about eating ass, and sucking and fucking and disgusting.
Like, yeah, great.
This is still a workplace.
yeah.
Where's HR?
You know where that leads
I'm
to?
not the HR type, right? I'm not the type to go to HR, but you know what?
You couldn't.
I couldn't.
They call you homophobic.
I have to sit here and listen to that shit. And if I call him a fucking faggot, then
You're
get
in trouble.
Then I get sent
He
home.
could talk about drinking all the cum he wants.
Ugh.
Just bug chasing. Just leaking his asshole all over your workplace.
Nuts clapping. Just,
Yeah,
ugh.
yeah. And then what does that change it? Now because that's been accepted for so long, they just start groping poor Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This man's a victim.
And it doesn't, don't forget, he was sexually assaulted.
I just victim blamed him, and I feel horrible for it. You know what I said? I said, look at what he's wearing. Look at what he's wearing.
He kind of
wrong
he had
with
it
me?
coming.
Oh,
But yeah.
stupid.
Yeah, you start just like being like, nah, it's cool. You can talk about that stuff. It's fine, I guess. Makes everybody uncomfortable. But, we're in a modern society. And before you know it, you're bombing Iran. And all the people that used to make those jokes are getting caught with child pornography and molesting children. You got to put a stop to it. You got to stop bombing Iran. You got to stop gays from molesting children. And that all starts with, you got to start at the top. Executing transsexuals.
You got to do it. It's your duty.
Oh, you can't say that. Some of them aren't bad. You reach a certain point of a certain percentage and you go, sorry, it's too dangerous. You all got to go. I'll give you an example.
There's only a 40% risk they're coming after your kids.
It's like they're going to do one of two things. They're going to kill themselves or they're going to molest your children.
Or they're going to come to your kid's school and shoot it up.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
That too. That's the younger ones. But yeah, it's like you hit a tipping point in percentage and you go, no, you just got to go. You're a giant red flag. You're a warning sign.
Yeah.
That's like having the last name Rothschild.
Yeah.
It's just too much.
Yeah.
We know that too high of a percentage is a problem. And you got to go. You got any other examples of that? How about people who commit 51% of all violent crime?
You got to go.
And yeah, they're like, you can't say that. They're just like you and me. Yeah, except for
Low impulse control.
low impulse control, which results in significantly higher rape statistics,
Violent
assault
tendencies.
statistics, murder statistics, just assault statistics, just violent criminality in general. And just like the gays at the dinner table, everybody's holding their tongue for so long because, you remember this term? You wanted to be politically correct. Can't do it anymore, folks. You wind up bombing Iran and supporting Israel. That's what this all leads to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. All right.
What's next? I got it. Yeah, I think
you
I'm
not want
already
me to-
ready for a smaller shirt.
You only got like 12 seconds into that video.
What video?
This video.
I've seen enough. Get that faggot twink off my screen. No, I'm
Jeez.
kidding. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let's keep playing it.
My leg, I get scared. I'm sorry. If that's homophobic,
Don't apologize.
then I'm that.
Yeah. Does that happen a lot?
No, it just happened one time.
Recently?
Well, that's why I got arrested.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you were sort of being groped and surrounded.
I'm not gonna say that because my lawyer said, "Oh fuck, dude."
It's okay. We can back
No,
up.
I am
got
wrong
trauma.
for touching anyone ever, and that's the end of my statement on this whole
Gotcha.
shit.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Moving back to like what kind of things would set off that Napoleon complex?
Being challenged, my masculinity being challenged, somebody touching my girl, or touching my kid, or I'm good with gay. Be gay over there though. Don't be gay in my lap.
So you feel like when things that you feel that you possess in a way are challenged, like your girl, your kid, if someone gets in the way of what they want to
Yeah,
do.
if somebody, there's personal space type stuff, which gets weird it's Mardi Gras. That's why, bro. I was drunk and it's Mardi Gras. So everything I'm saying is nonsense. It's Mardi Gras,
But it sounds like this complex is maybe something that you noticed for a long time.
I mean, maybe, bro. I mean, my dad was raped by his cousin, so he was in my ear all the time. I don't know.
dad's like,
Maybe,
"Shut up!"
Maybe I am. Who the fuck knows, bro? I'm open to whatever somebody wants to say.
Damn it, Shaq.
It didn't feel like that when it happened. Look, and this is the worst thing to say, and I'm not gonna say it. I never had no problem with gay people. Never. I remember paying for people's transition.
Well, I've heard enough of that.
Wait. No. You just cut him off at something very fucked up. What did he just say?
I remember paying for people's transition surgery when I was fucking around on the internet heavy. I've never been adversarial towards it. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Yeah,
now.
You don't seem like a homophobic guy.
No, dog.
Well, I was saying I heard enough because, yeah, he's clearly part of the problem that he is experiencing now.
Oh, this is as you sow, so ye shall reap scenario, is it?
Yeah, congrats, Shia. You helped build this monster that attacked you. Friggin' Stunad.
Yeah, and not to mention, whoever he paid for to mutilate themselves is now probably dead.
Yeah.
He basically murdered that person.
Nice waste of money. Idiot. Horrible
Well,
investor.
you know what? I hope he learned his lesson.
Look, it's one thing. He got in a fight with a couple queers that were touching him, but with the damage he's done to society, he's got a lot more queers to bash.
Yeah,
he's got a lot more fag drags to take part in.
Do you remember that He Will Not Divide Us fiasco?
yeah.
Hilarious. Yeah. I feel like the way that backfired and blew up in his face, I was like, that kind of pays for all of his sins. It was so entertaining. And then, hey, who's laughing now? Trump bombed Iran again. It's great.
Yeah, I'll tell you who's not laughing, and he's got a little bit of noticing to do. This dummy,
bit more.
huh?
A little bit more, yeah.
This stupid dummy. Congrats. Congrats. You helped create this.
I don't like this shirt, I just realized.
Really?
Yeah, can't take it off. All right.
What's the matter with the shirt?
I don't know. It looks weird. I look like a cowpoke. It's too loose. That's a good thing, though.
Yeah, you lost so much weight already.
I'm ready to get back into larges, I guess.
Wow.
I only bought one XL shirt. This is it.
Don't rush it.
I'm not.
You still got a bit to go on larges.
Yeah.
A little bit.
No, you're right.
I'm telling you for your sake.
I tried one on yesterday, and I was like, better. Not comfortable.
Right. Yeah.
We're getting there, though. Bill's going to be sexy again.
You don't want to look
And
like
I
an
won't be
overstuffed sausage.
Stinky Bill anymore.
You don't want to look like an overstuffed sausage. Putting
No.
the large on too soon. But it's coming, my friend.
I'm going to be medium again, dude. I'm getting back there. Oh, yeah. I'm not fucking around. I'm not drinking or drugging or eating horribly for at least another, I think it's 2 months.
And you got a great
Month and a half.
clarity, I could tell about
I
you.
got to keep it going. I don't want to be too pompous and pious about it. But, yeah, I've turned things around, dude. I'm positive now. I enjoy work again.
Yeah.
I enjoy getting up early and having a full day. Like tomorrow, again, I'm not bragging. Going to church, then I'm going to hit the vape store. I know that's not the best habit, but, I can't do everything at once. I'm going to go into town with the fam. Can't go to a restaurant.
No.
Maybe
Can't
do
do
some thrifting, some antiquing. I don't know. I'm not going antiquing.
Yeah. That sounded kind of gay. But, there's other things to do in town besides eating.
Right.
Drinking, eating, and making poor dietary choices.
Yeah. Copping dope.
Huh?
Copping dope.
Yeah. You don't need it.
Don't need it.
Yeah. All right. So I've got Danny Danon, Israel's ambassador to the UN.
Mm-hmm.
I got a video of him.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like me to pull it up?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do
Yeah,
it.
what's the context?
Citing the Holocaust.
What the
What else
fuck
would
does Iran
Israel-
have to do with that?
What else would Israel's ambassador be preaching about? It all falls on the same thing. The Holocaust.
Bob Dobbs just had a great line. He said, "No Persian ever called me a goy."
Damn. All right.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
He is not wrong, man.
That's not Persia. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't get through to people. I mean, this audience gets it. I can't get through to people that need to hear it. The same people that you were all celebrating with, myself included, and going, "Oh man, Trump won finally." But what were we saying when that happened? The immigration shit is over. The wars are over. The shit we hated was and it's is he through his first year yet?
Yeah.
The first year's done?
Yeah. January 20th.
Okay. So shortly after the end of his first year, second time in office, 2 fucking wars. 3.
Yeah.
Venezuela, Iran 1, Iran 2. Well, those were wars. Dude, those were fucking wars.
This is war.
They were really well done wars, especially Venezuela. But that's literally a regime change war.
You took out the leader of a country. You kidnapped the leader of a country.
Well, it wasn't that bad. They're still fine. It's like, that's not, you don't understand. That's not the fucking point. You literally said you weren't going to. Well, they're bad people. That might be the case. Those bad people aren't fucking doing anything to us. Nothing. Well, they're rigging our elections. Oh, are they? Venezuela.
Yeah.
Iran is rigging. They're the ones that have been caught time and time again. All these years, they're the ones. Venezuela and Iran are the ones pulling the strings.
I'll tell you, I can't stand all these congressmen and senators that are dual citizens with Iran and Venezuela and the U.S. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All these dual citizens of Iran and the United States, they're a real menace. We got to take care of that.
Yeah, I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
I'm just absolutely tired of it. Let's play that. Let's play that video, shall we?
The story of Purim happened more than 2,500 years ago, in the same place, in ancient Persia. an evil minister
That guy touched Shia LaBeouf's
by the
leg.
name of Haman sought to wipe out the Jewish people. And it began with words, with chants.
The fuck is he
It
saying?
became a decree. It could have become a genocide. But Queen Esther refused to remain silent. She stepped forward. She spoke
Thanks,
up.
Queen Esther.
She acted before it was too late. That is the lesson we learned. It is not only an ancient lesson, it is a modern one. Last week, I stood at the gates of Auschwitz with dozens of UN ambassadors. We stood in a place that shows what happens when radicalism and extremism grows and no one stops it in time.
They have nothing else. They have nothing else. Like being the ambassador for Israel to anywhere has to be the easiest job ever. Oh, well, it's time for our once-a-year trip to the gates of Auschwitz again.
Yeah.
It's time for
Never
your
forget, dude.
It's time for your monthly reminder that the Holocaust happened.
I like how they give these
Easiest job ever.
They always like to give these history lessons. It's like, let me give you a little history lesson. There used to be a place called Russia, right? And I mean, you know, during that period of time, things were a little rough. And a certain segment of the population convinced a larger percentage of the population to murder tens of millions of people and then starve tens of millions of Ukrainians to death and instill communism and then commit some of the most heinous acts of genocidal torture against Christians all over that land. Those were called the Bolsheviks. Nobody ever talks about that, do they? Huh.
Never.
Weird.
Never. Hello, listener, and you on the YouTube chat. What's up, buddy?
What's up, buddy? What's up, Rue, man? No problem being late. That's fine.
Rue. No, there is a problem. I'm sorry. Rue's been here long enough. You should be here on time. No excuse.
Well, it's 5 o'clock in the morning where he lives. It's snowy, I'm sure.
What else do we got?
I don't know. I don't know.
Here, I'm gonna share
Random.
that with you.
Let's go random.
Random? Okay, got it.
Click it. Hey,
Iran is.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say if there's anything breaking or anything. Swamp Nigga says 40 million Europeans died in World War II, but the Schwitz. Hey, but the Schwitz, dog.
Schwitz.
Schwitz.
Not to be confused with Mamenashevitz. Schwitz.
Schwitz. I was talking with our buddy. What's his radio name? Rex Thompson.
Yeah.
Today, he likes building Legos, right?
Loves it.
And he was like, he texted me. He goes, "Man, I had to get rid of my squatty potty because the owner." And he goes, "And I love it. It really puts you in a position to take a great shit." And he goes, "But I had to get rid of it because the owner was convicted of molesting children and child pornography."
Oh,
True story.
wow.
True story. And I said, "You should build your own out of wood like a man." And he goes, "Yeah, I should." I go, "Wait a minute, you like Legos? You should build your own squatty potty out of Legos." And he goes, "Haha, that'd be funny. Have you seen my Lego collection?" And I say, "Yeah, I think I've seen it." I say, "You know what you need to add to that collection? A Lego Auschwitz." I go, "Does anybody make a Lego Auschwitz?"
Dude,
And he said, he goes, "I don't know." I go, "Maybe you can special order one." And he goes, "That'd be like $4,000. And I go, "Sounds worth it."
He's got all the Legos. Just build one yourself. You don't need blueprints.
Dude, he's got at
Use your
least 6
imagination.
million Legos.
Yeah. Also, I got an idea. You know, instead of spending like $80 on a squatty potty or even building one, hey dummy, just get a 10-inch step stool. That's
Wide.
it. That's all it is.
It's got to be a wide one.
Okay, get 2, one for each foot.
So I finished up the conversation, though, by saying, actually, this Lego Auschwitz is a really funny idea. I said, we probably know somebody that could make, like, you know, those classic Lego commercials Just make an AI one and do Lego Auschwitz.
I want to see if I could find the video real quick, but you know how there's like a Lego store in some malls or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody went in with a fake printed box of Lego Epstein Island kit. And he's like, I'd like to return this. And they're like, we don't recognize that one.
Oh, sure you don't. Sure you don't. Bet you eat at Comet Pizza, too.
Yeah. Freaking weirdo.
All right, what was that video?
This is Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, whatever. Mohammed bin Salman, in one of his interviews. Let's just watch. Hopefully it's translated.
Iran is not a rival to Saudi Arabia. Its army is not among the top 5 armies in the Muslim world. The Saudi economy is larger than the Iranian economy. Iran is far from being equal to Saudi Arabia.
But I've seen that you called the Ayatollah Khamenei the new Hitler of the Middle East.
Absolutely.
Why?
Because he wants to expand. He wants to create his own project in the Middle East, very much like Hitler, who wanted to expand at the time. Many countries around the world and in Europe did not realize how dangerous Hitler was until what happened. I don't want to see the same events happening in the Middle East.
Does Saudi Arabia need nuclear weapons to counter Iran?
Saudi Arabia does not want to acquire any nuclear bomb. But without a doubt, if Iran developed a nuclear bomb, we will follow suit as soon as possible.
So because he just wants to expand, that makes him the new Hitler? That's it? Because he wants to expand? All empires expand.
Allegedly.
If they don't expand, they contract.
Well, Iran is a very large landmass. Like, what does he mean expand? Population-wise or his borders? Like, do we have a problem with expanding borders and like, creating an ethno-state? Because if we did, then we wouldn't support Israel now, would we?
Right.
Weird. I've never heard anything about that. And again, I come back to this. I go, look, who does the U.S. and Israel hate? Iran is on that list, right? So any information you're going to get from the U.S. or Israel about Iran is going to be manufactured lying propaganda. Why do I say that? Because the United States and Israel has a long, provable history of lying about everything that they want the American and Israeli people to go along with. Now, by saying, which is ironic, it's like Iran's literally Hitler. So everybody's like, yeah, you got to get rid of him. Can't have Hitler.
Can't have Hitler.
But for all we know, Iran was like, well, this is Persia, and we want it for Persians. And we don't want Iran flooded with refugees and migrants from, third world nations and nations destroyed by Israeli and American wars. It's not so bad, is it? But hey, he's Hitler. What my baby mama Hoas says, he does have his own homemade squatty potty and a very expensive bidet toilet seat with all the bells and whistles.
Nice.
Living it up, gang. Yeah. I think I'm going to skip the seat and I'm going to go straight Japanese toilet.
What's that about?
Oh, you haven't heard?
No.
It's like the Rolls Royce of taking a shit.
Really?
Yeah, it's like it thanks you for feeding it.
Thank you for your waste.
Arigato.
Very good power movement, sir. Arigato gozaimasu.
I want to keep it in Japanese though, even though I can translate it to English. And then it uses AI to target the exact spots of where the fecal matter is remaining on your anus, and then it sprays it, and then it blow dries it, and a nice towel comes out, and a nice like an AI, not AI, like a little rubber hand comes out and just pats your bottom with baby powder.
So the AI, does it have a camera?
Well, no, it's a camera that uses AI to target the spots of shit, like a little cowboy.
I feel like I'm owed something. Because I've been using shitter cams for years.
Oh, dude, big toilet in America?
Big toilet.
They have had a monopoly. They go hand in hand with the toilet paper industry or the paper industry.
Big wipe.
Yeah. So they dominate American shit habits because they keep making money. They don't want Japanese toilets here. That's why you didn't know about it, And like what my baby mama Hoas is clothes. He's one of the few Americans that uses a bidet. Like, Americans laugh at having a clean ass. Yeah. It's ridiculous.
You're just smearing shit.
You've been propagandized to your entire life to smear shit around your ass with paper.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, just more American lies, man. More American lies.
The man wants your ass dirty.
If you want us to have clean asses, support the show by donating to Ville's Japanese Toilet. Japanese Toilet Fund. Also remember, $10 and one of us will say the N-word. Our goal tonight is $100, and I think we got like $30, so we're doing okay.
I think we're doing all right. We're getting there, but we're already an hour in.
Yeah, moving on. But
and
Saturday.
Our studio, we need a Japanese toilet.
Yeah, it goes. We'll put it here. We'll put it here.
Nice.
No, we'll see me use it.
Does it have like an incinerator to just eliminate the turds, or are we going to install some custom plumbing
No,
in here?
you still have to hook it up to plumbing. But
Guys,
I mean, I will do
We're going to need a lot of money because we got to install some plumbing for in the middle of our green screen set. We need a toilet.
I will demonstrate it a few times.
Oh, yeah.
Unplumbed. We'll take it out and hose it off. But anyway, one thing I wanted to get back to in the comments is I think it was Lengthy Meat Puppet said somebody already did Lego Auschwitz. So if you wouldn't mind, could you try to look that up? Lego Auschwitz commercial. I don't know. If it exists, I want to play it. And guys, if y'all have it in a link, send it on in and we'll play it. In the meantime, has there been any other big news? I don't think so. I think Shia LaBeouf topped the trending today, and then it was Iran. I don't know what's going to happen with that.
Got it.
No fucking way. Oh, I was hoping it would be a video, but yeah, that's hilarious.
Damn. Give me some more images. Here, I'll
is the Big New Libera, is that Auschwitz, or is that just a different camp?
Oh, it just says Lego concentration camp. Oh, Auschwitz.
Does the little gate say, what is it? Arbark Mark Free? How's that? What's that? I know our audience knows what it says. I forget. I've kind of forgot some. Let's just scroll through some of those. Caveman sends $10, and he says $10 to say the Negro word. I do it for free. I do it for $10. Nigger. Okay, roll some of those pictures.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull up a couple others.
Oh, you were saying that the Rumble rants, if they're $10, will also come on the screen. I thought that was a Stream Elements thing.
No.
Okay.
All Rumble rants come on the screen.
Guys, that's another thing. What's the donation for it to come on the screen?
For the Rumble rants?
Yeah, I just thought it was funny when I said come on the screen.
Jesus. $1.
$1 and it'll come up on the screen?
Yeah.
Whatever they want to say?
All Rumble rants.
Guys, y'all didn't know that? If you don't, I didn't know that. Yeah, your words will be up on the screen. They'll be acknowledged. All right, come on, let's get some Lego action.
This one's really low res, but you could see it's a watchtower with a nice, more modest concentration camp, and I think that's a pile of shoes there in the middle of it. It's hard to tell. It's very low res.
Let's just say it is. Fuck it. Caveman, thanks for supporting the show. We appreciate everybody's support. If you're just here to watch, that's fine too, but we got to keep these lights on. What else do we got in the VNS?
In VNS.
I feel like there's one video of Tel Aviv getting struck, and when I hear that boom, I'm like, I'm not going to lie.
I've got one of...
That makes me happy.
Abdanan, Ilam, Iran.
Yeah, play it. I have no fucking idea what
neighborhood in a city in Iran.
Okay.
Oh,
is this... They're celebrating, probably, is my guess.
Well, let's take a look.
My God, they're just like blacks. Gets liberated and they just start looting. Good luck, Iran. You're fucked. Swamp Nigga sends $1 that says, still missing that passion. I never said I was going to have any passion. I didn't. So that's another, I don't know if I touched on that yet or not. So I believe the Trump regime has said, like, you guys need to go in there and change your government. You need to go in there and fix it yourself. Khomeini's dead. So in other words, what he's saying is we just totally destabilized another nation. They probably won't like recover wonderfully from this. I'm sure and I don't know how people still think this way after seeing all these previous examples of other wars in the Middle East. People are like, well, they need to get in there, and that guy's gone. The regime can be overthrown now. They're destabilized. So get in there and just build it back up. That works so well all the time. All the time.
Oh. Well,
check VNS. Don says he's got some new stuff in there, by the way.
I do see some new stuff.
Yeah.
I do see some new stuff. Remember the ultra right-wing based female elected into Japan?
Oh, did she disappoint?
Japan is saved. Nope, you fell for it again.
Fucking shocker.
I might be wrong, but from what I'm reading of the tweet from Asian Dawn, it says this is the third world plan for Japan. And, yep, that was just a...
Hang on, we just got a big donation from an old pal we haven't seen, but he's back now. You seen my back, Saeed? He sends $10. He says, imagine being an AI who can figure out the cure for cancer, and your only job is detecting dingleberries. We deserve every horrendous thing that's going to happen to us. Happy Saturday, fellow whites. Thank you so much for the donation and supporting the show and supporting the Japanese Shitter Fund, which... Do I want one anymore? Who's going to be manufacturing those toilets? A bunch of fucking dirty, brown, black third worlders?
Yeah.
So what's going on in Japan?
We need to get an older model before.
Yeah, dude. It's like those old American toilets that took 17 gallons of water to flush, and now they're really expensive because Obama banned them.
Yeah.
By the way, those things all flush like shit.
Horrible. I didn't understand it. I had one in my apartment in, I think, 2015. And you've got the two buttons. One's for piss. The other is for, shit or vomit.
Oh, that's still new.
They both flush the same way.
Oh, yeah,
I never understood it. They both flush the same way.
I had one. Yeah, I had one of those.
Yeah.
It's like it had the piss button, and you push it, but as soon as you let off, it just stops. So you had to time it. But if you held it a split second too long, it just, the way plumbing works, gravity fed, it just it went to full shit flush mode.
Right.
Fucking stupid.
Yeah.
However, I think that they're now mandated and have been for a while to flush with 1.8 gallons of water. But they figured out, through physics and shit, I mean, you get a good one of these, and it's like, whoosh, it's gone. Gone. They did figure it out. I'm not gonna lie. You've got the old giant tank here, don't you?
Yeah.
How many times you got to flush it?
Once.
Really?
Well, it depends on what I ate.
Exactly. Now, that said, that's 7 gallons of water in there.
Yeah.
You should never have to flush it twice. We were so wasteful as a country. We're like, yeah, it doesn't do a great job, but
You would think there would have been a pressurized system made. You know what I mean?
There is. It's commercial.
They're
usually not.
Just give me the Japanese toilet. Give me the AI ass wiper.
Wait. Let's stop fucking around. Yeah. We can have high pressure toilets like we have in malls and truck stops and Walmarts and shit. It's like that's great. It's not thanking me for shitting in it.
I don't feel appreciated by my toilet.
No, dude. The Japanese had that thing. Dude, the Japanese AI toilets are going to be like, nope. I will not take a Negro for shitting in my mouth. These are for Japanese turds only. Okay. Sorry. What the fuck is going on in Japan? How did she blow it already?
So,
fucking plant.
All right. Like I was saying, I can't tell if this is from, maybe the UN made this ad to encourage third worlders to go to Japan. But basically, this video is going to tell you, work for 3 to 6 months in Japan and get residency or get citizenship or something like that.
They fucked themselves
Let's
so
find
bad.
out exactly what it says, All
right, go ahead. Is it in Japanese? I need my toilet to translate it if it is. This can't be real. No fucking way, dude.
Okay, maybe it's not
It's hilarious.
evidence it could be real. Their eyes are way too big. The Japanese always animate their eyes. They draw them very huge to overcompensate for the slants that they have. You know?
Bob Dobbs, another good point. He says Japan is proving that nukes are less destructive than diversity. You're right about the eyes, but I'm thinking this is just too fucking ridiculous, dude.
But wait, there's more.
Oh, boy.
I want to back that up real quick. I like how it properly captures just them flooded onto this boat, just pouring out of it. You don't even know how to ride a boat.
Well, not like they used to.
Oh, look at that. But I got a feeling this might be fake.
Dude, this is so fucking fake. But you know what, though? It will be a reality soon enough.
Yeah, never mind. I was totally wrong.
And the other thing too, man.
This is
like,
our side's propaganda.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're like giggling at that. You know, we're like, oh, Japan, they're so fucked. Oh, those silly bastards letting those people into their country. Like we can't take a step back and reflect. Like, oh wait, that's us now. Hey. Ruman sends $1. He says, towards the MTM bidet. I'll allow it. Japanese toilet, but that's fine. You know, I feel like the way we've been going, we'll just have to settle for a smart toilet seat.
Yeah.
Like made in fucking China.
Yeah, who the hell am I fooling? I still can't afford a ribeye steak once a week. Yeah. How am I going to buy a Japanese toilet?
Dude, I have got the hack for that, man.
Yeah.
Thick cut bone-in pork chops all fucking day. They're so good.
No, I love pork. I love chicken. I love fish. I want a ribeye steak.
I get it.
Yeah.
No, I get it. There's nothing wrong with that. But you live in America now, dude, and we're fucking busy bombing Iran. That beef price ain't coming down.
None of the prices are going down.
Trump said during his State of the Union speech, this is one of the pieces of it I heard, he goes, the price of beef, it's coming down. It's taking a while, but it's coming down. Just wait, it's coming down. Not anymore. It's like as soon as beef drops 50 cents a pound, your gas is back up to $3.50 a gallon. It's like, well, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they'll still tout it. They'll be like, we got that hamburger down. It's like, I'm paying $4 for gas now because you had to fucking bomb Iran for no fucking reason.
And
they were bad people.
Then the beef will go back up because transporting it is going to cost more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good point.
So you might get affordable steaks or hamburger for a month, 2 months, and then it'll fluctuate, back off of its temporary sale price, and it'll be more expensive than before. It'll never go back down.
Yeah,
Nothing ever goes back down.
Yeah, and like you said, when it does, you'll just get fucked somewhere else. Like the days of that, dude, the days of affordability are over. I don't think people understand they're not coming back. Like, again, it's perceived incorrect. Like, take gold, for example. It hit, like, I don't know. It doesn't matter, but, like, it used to be, like, $800 an ounce, right, some time ago. And then it hits, like, 5,000 recently or 7,000 recently. People are like, man, gold is really taking off. It's like, no, you fucking idiot. The dollar has been weakened so much that that you need that many dollars to buy the same amount of gold.
Yeah, the value of gold did not increase. Also, Cook a Caveman sends $5. Thank you so much, brother. He says, weak Japanese toilet can't handle big, strong American log. I was considering that too, right? The Japanese have a totally different diet from us.
Well,
they eat living animals and like...
No, that's the Chinese.
Shit. No, I've seen the Japanese. They'll take like a live octopus, curl its tentacles up with a chopstick, and like to knock it out.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Isn't that called like? Is it Chinese or Japanese that do the drunk octopus or the drunk shrimp, where they pour like really high alcohol liquor in with the live shrimp, and then the shrimp freak out because they're burning to death from alcohol, and then they eat them.
That sounds right. Yeah.
Either way,
That sounds like something both countries would do.
Yeah. Well,
what were we saying though? Before?
Something about black people invading countries. But let me tell you something though about big old American shits.
Oh,
that's big shit, dude. It's big shit's lie. It's a fucking conspiracy.
Yeah.
I know they're going, you're crazy. What are you talking about? Big shits are American. Nope. Little shits are American. Let me explain myself. As I've been eating only meat for the last 2 weeks, guess what? Little shits.
Yeah.
I thought I was going crazy. I thought I was backing up. I thought I was turning into John Wayne.
A big shit used to be like a brag-worthy thing.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Now it's just the normal.
Yeah.
We're being loaded with poisons and crap that we
That's
don't
it.
need.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
I go, what is the deal with me eating all this meat? And I have very small shits. Yeah. I feel Japanese.
Hey, you're right. Big shits are American because it's American to eat shit you don't need to eat.
And what he means when he says that you don't need to eat is because when you have these big turds, that's your body going, oh, you know all that shit you ate? We didn't use most of it because it's fucking poison and trash and shit.
No use.
You eat meat, get this, guys. You only eat meat, very small shits. You'll be like, there's something wrong here. No, your body's actually absorbing it and using it. Fucking insane. I had no idea.
I want to touch real quick. Bob Dobbs. Yeah, pork shoulder steaks. They're great. But you know what? I grew up with my parents, teetering on the poverty line. My dad made good money, but he owed a lot in child support. He got busy when he was younger. But I remember, no matter how bad we were doing, we would still have steak once a week.
Yeah.
We had steaks. We had ribeyes. We had T-bones.
Ribeyes are the best steaks.
They are. I'm just saying. I like pork. Don't get me wrong, but... Oh, let me catch that on camera. Don't worry, that is not drugs. He just has horrible allergies right now. It's seasonal.
It's not, you know what though? It's not as bad today as it was yesterday.
Yeah. There's no tissue.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I might have one in my pocket, but I haven't had to use it. I just keep being on the brink of a fucking sneeze.
I've got the inverse of the problem. When it gets cold, I get that way.
Mm.
But only for a day or two. But when the weather fluctuates up and down twice in a week, yeah, I'm
I don't understand it. I don't get it. And the thing is, I'll be outside all day, and it's fine. But there's been wildfires around here and shit. The wind's blowing, so there's just dust everywhere. No problem. Yeah. And then I come indoors, and it gets crazy. But whatever. People don't care about my allergies.
Well, let's see. That's kind of... I'm sorry, I'm digging through the stuff.
Guys, while he's digging through, note this Cash App. Send some money there if you're watching the replay and the show's not live, but you want us to read your comment on the next show. Send us a little Cash App, support the show. Do you like what you see? Well, help us out a little bit. Moving on, the next thing we got lined up here is... this is literally just me killing time. I have no idea what's going on over there.
Jeez.
I love it. I don't even know what it is. Pull it up.
Don sent this. This is...
Catholic Groipa from Florida says, glad the USA is back fighting Israel's wars. That's right. America's back to being America, folks. Never forget it. We are back and kicking ass in the name of Israel. Hey, guys, have you seen that fucking stock market? Banging, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I actually haven't seen it. I hear it's around 50,000, and it doesn't help me at all, but it feels great. Yeah, that GDP is fucking great. Anyway, you can't afford a steak?
Never understood what those numbers mean. No. And it doesn't matter because they're fictitious. It's all fictitious. It doesn't matter what those numbers mean. It doesn't matter what the GDP, the Dow, NASDAQ, any of that shit is. I still can't afford a fucking ribeye steak once a week.
Yeah, dude, but it's worth it because I don't know if you knew this. Iran was killing tens of thousands of its own citizens, allegedly, by, the two most lying countries in the world, the United States and Israel. But I believe them on this.
Yeah. This is
Why would they lie about that?
This is the time to believe them. Yeah. I know. Repeated lie. Fool me once. Shame on me. Fool me 8,743 times. I don't know how to finish
Maybe
that.
I could, no. There's no, it's like maybe I'll start reflecting on why that's.
Yeah.
I should stop being.
Maybe I won't fall for it 8,744 times.
Do you get this?
This is the time to trust him.
I know how. We got to change that saying now, and I think it's very apropos. It's like, fool me once, shame on you. Is the 5 to 12 age recommended because that's the average age of people killed? What's he talking about? Average age 5 to 12. I don't know.
5 to 12
Elaborate a little bit.
Yeah, please elaborate. Not sure what you mean by that. This is a somewhat adult show.
Yeah, we don't encourage 5 to 12.
Oh, on the Lego set. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, we were lost. I don't know. I was like railing against those Jews again.
We're ahead. They're behind.
Oh.
Stream delay.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, age 5 to 12 for all the severed Lego kid parts that are in the rubble.
Age 5 to 12, also the average age of people killed by Israeli bombs. Yeah, man, Iran, dude. I'm so glad Khomeini's gone, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I feel so much better.
Bro, life is going to get better from here.
I'm going to wake
I
up.
can sleep easy at night.
Yeah.
Knowing, not that I can, afford to live, thrive, let alone thrive. But Khomeini's gone.
I know what you mean. Dude, I'm gonna sleep great tonight because I know that those Iranian missiles that they don't have, but they were totally gonna get to reach the United States and bomb us. Not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen now. Yeah.
Nope.
Now it's done. And we don't have to attack them anymore. We don't have to do it again.
No, unless Israel wants us to.
That's true.
There might be we might need to go back a third strike.
And you know what? I'm already working full time. I'll work another job just to afford gas. I'll just work 2 jobs. It's no big deal. This needs to happen.
Operation Third Time's a Charm.
Let's see. We got a new one in here. Supporters of popular mobilization forces in central Baghdad trying to storm the U.S. embassy.
Oh, no. Why would they do that?
Why would you do that?
No, dude, that's that bridge by Mexico. They're just trying to get into the United States because we bombed their fucking country again. Let them in.
All right.
Is my new chair already making...
I thought that was your phone vibrating.
I thought that was your phone vibrating.
No, I don't put mine on vibrate.
Oh, no. Dude, I bought a pager.
Oh, shit. Boy.
Won't fall for that one again.
What else we got here? Clashes in Baghdad between angry citizens and police. I believe that's what we were just looking at. Yeah, that bridge looks the same. Here we got more footage of that.
That's an American bridge, dude. All day.
Well, yeah, it's an American embassy bridge.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Did they just throw a rock at the bridge? Did you see that?
That'll show that bridge.
Oh, it's not complete. They're like, oh yeah, we pulled out, remember? They're fine.
Yeah. That's just one of many economic projects that we fucked with them with. Will never be complete, and they'll fall into debt with us, and we'll own their resources.
Yeah, which, by the way, that's another thing. Trump said it about Venezuela. Other neocons and Democrats said it about Iraq, But the Democrats would be like, no war for oil. And then the neocons would be like, fuck that. We want that oil. And I'm like, well, if you're going to go, take the oil. And what happened? We're still paying a lot of money for gas.
Yeah.
Shouldn't, at this point, with all the countries that we've destabilized, right? Shouldn't our government be paying us to fill up our tanks?
Right.
Did you just fill up gas? Here's $20. Here's $20 on your EBT card.
Do we not keep the resources that we steal from these wars? Do we not keep them? I don't understand.
That's a good question. I think it probably works like they sell the Republicans on a war by being like, these resources. A good example is Ukraine.
Yeah.
Like, remember when was it Lindsey Graham? Yeah, Lindsey Graham was like, they've got billions of dollars in natural resources in Ukraine, and if we help them win this war, then it'll be ours. Like, saying the quiet part out loud. Because that gets, like, right-wing support. They're like, well, I mean, we need... I like how, just dumb poor people are like, well, yeah, we do need... they can't hear me over that kind of...
Hello listener, tip $10, 67.676767676791.123456711 VD #YUB. Yelim.
Thanks for supporting the show and watching. Hello, listener. Good to have you.
What does that mean? What does that URL mean? What is that? What did you send me? What did you send me right now?
Probably pornography. That guy's a goddamn freak. So,
thank you for the tip. Hey, appreciate you, bud. We gotta do you gotta come on here. What about next weekend?
So they sell the right sells its own people on resources, right? And then could you imagine like all the dumb poor people that are like, yeah, we got to stop Putin, and we'll get those rare earth minerals that are going to benefit me so much at my Dollar General job. What the fuck are you talking about? It has never benefited you, the resource argument, ever.
No.
People are like, do you know how much Europe pays for gas? They pay like $5 a liter. I'm like, I'm not fucking Europe, bro.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
I don't care what they pay. I've never cared what they pay.
How did Trump get gas down to $1 his first term?
No.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I paid $1.05.
How?
A good
Lowest
question.
I saw it was $1.90 where we were at.
Dude, the lowest I saw on, Cooper Street, there was a racetrack, $1.05. But hey, they say freedom costs $1.05. That's an old reference. Moving on.
Are you sure? Are you sure it wasn't?
Yeah, I'm positive. And other people were like, dude, it's under $1. It's like 99 cents at this place. I never saw that, but people said it.
I remember $1.90.
Guys, audience, do y'all remember in Trump's term, gas got down to $1, like right around $1? Am I making that up?
It also fluctuates.
And people
per
from
state.
California don't answer. Fucking idiots. You see
Wait.
Oh,
wait for it to pop up.
see, I gotta stop. And I'm
You
like,
get excited. You get excited.
no, I'm just on top of things.
Yeah. That's why I like the Stream Elements one, because it catches you by surprise.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, I gotta fix that too. The formatting on.
You
here.
seen my box? Saeed sends a big $10. He says, my brother was 9 when he died, but my parents made sure we had plenty of meat. They served us nothing but steaks and burgers right after he died, and holy fuck, I just realized I ate my brother. Fuck. And what's crazy about that is that back then, ribeyes were like $2 a pound. It was unnecessary. I'm sorry that happened to you.
Wasteful.
But look at him now.
Look at him now.
High roller.
Thank you. You see my back.
It was good for him, apparently. He's doing well for himself.
He's doing good.
Yeah. Some people crumble under the stress of cannibalism, familial cannibalism.
Yeah.
Some people thrive.
Oh. Randy West with $2 and no message.
Thank you for
Appreciate
supporting
you,
the
Randy.
show, Randy West. You know what? We got great people, great folks. I love it. I love doing the show. Y'all really make me feel appreciated.
Thanks, guys.
Dick too.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I appreciate the support.
Well, let's keep this going.
What are you doing there?
What else we got?
What are you doing there?
Stretching for my double fucking Romans. All right.
Okay.
What's
what
next?
else
I mean,
we
I
got?
need something. I need this next one to hit, man.
Okay, well, let's play this, and I'll see if I can find something else after.
Yeah.
It's another video, I think another angle of the same thing happening. U.S. Embassy.
Didn't happen when Saddam was in power. That's all I'm saying. Look Look at that. Women out there participating? Gross. It's very Western of them.
I mean, this just looks like standard riot coverage.
Do you see? What are they? They're pointing at the busted bridge. I guess they're angry about it. Hey guys, you're gonna have to fix your own infrastructure. America can't do everything for you. That's not our job. Our job is to destabilize your nation, build poor infrastructure, and tell you to maintain it. After we suck your resources dry and it goes somewhere I don't know, not in my pocketbook. I'll tell you that much.
Okay, I've got something here from Don, our producer. Okay, so we were talking last night, right? About Jim Carrey.
Mm-hmm.
And how it doesn't look like Jim Carrey anymore. It kind of looks like Bruce Jenner right before he came out as a tranny.
It looks like Jen Carrey.
Jen Carrey. Well, these videos are 4 months apart.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as I get that set up, okay, there we go.
To induct Soundgarden into the
Soundgarden
Rock and Roll
induction.
Hall of Fame, Jim Carrey.
I've never understood these Hall of Fame things, like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Why these unrelated people are the ones inducting people into shit. Or even like with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, they don't even have like rock artists being put in anymore.
And like this, okay, so the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is somewhere in Ohio. Big red flag right there, right?
Oh yeah.
But these the ceremonies, you know, the inductions, that doesn't even happen at the actual Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Do you know that?
No.
They're in like LA, I think.
Damn.
Or Seattle or some shit. I don't know. I don't fucking care. But yeah, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is stupid, by the way.
Yeah.
As soon as they started letting blacks in for rapping, I go,
right.
This is bullshit. It's another fucking stain on Ohio.
Yeah.
Way to go, Ohio. You fucking losers. If you like them so much, you get to keep all of them.
Oh, you don't hate Ohio? Go there.
Yeah, visit.
Yeah. So this is 4 months ago. Now, 4 months ago, he's still not quite looking as normal as he did.
No, he's just older there. He looks fine.
He looks older, but I think this was the start of some work.
All right, keep it going.
I'm just saying.
Spank you kindly.
He
fucking
is
guy.
so funny.
Guy's a card, dude. I did not expect that. I bet he talks with his ass next.
When the biggest rock stars in the world get together and gather to celebrate each other and let loose, shit goes wild. Don't forget to schedule your glutathione drips. Tonight,
taking glutathione.
I have the
I don't know what
honor
it does,
of
but I have
inducting
some. I'm like, I'll take it.
Soundgarden into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Okay, we got the end.
He's like, now I'm going to sing Black Hole Sun with my asshole.
And now
I call it Brown Hole Sun. Oh, yeah. Latest one now.
And for context, here we go. Let me try to zoom in a little cleaner on that. No, that's the wrong one. Oh, fuck it. Here we go.
Thank you.
It's a wonderful feeling. I really took on a pretty big challenge trying to do my speech in French. So, I wrote it and I researched it and I practiced it like crazy. But, it's, then I watched everybody like talking 1,000 miles an hour up there receiving their awards. And I was like, I'm dead. And I made mistakes and I was like a novice, but I felt a lot of love and I felt a lot of appreciation that I tried.
Yeah, something's off.
Which, by the way, this is an aside, but how much dick sucking do these Hollywood people fucking need?
Yeah.
Like,
How
dude,
many awards,
you're
how many ceremonies?
Yeah, I felt appreciated. Did you? What if I fucking hate these
To
people.
quote South Park, just opportunities for them to just sniff their own farts and enjoy it,
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait till designer Jinkum takes off. It's like, this is Paris Hilton's Jinkum. Caveman sends a big $10, sends a big $6. Kidding. Y'all can send all you want on Rumble Rants. Just know that Rumble takes 40 and sends it to Tim Pool, Nick Freitas. I saw him. I found this Nick Freitas guy this morning. I got a bone to pick with him.
Nick Freitas of the Freitas Lake Corporation?
Fuck, I don't know. Of the Trump war regime propaganda arm, Rumble 7,000 viewers for people to just lap up all the fucking pro-war shit, you fucking retards. Anyway, Caveman sends $10 and says, if they want to sell me a war, saying, we just want to kill sand nigs, taco nigs, and bing nigs, LMAO, would go pretty far. Still not dying for Israel, though. Yeah. Yeah. If they go, look, the world is too populated. They're flooding over their borders and into ours. What can we do? Humanitarian aid? Build infrastructure in their nation? Send money and food? No, just fucking nuke them. Just fucking nuke them. Enough already.
I keep hearing about the danger of like certain countries getting nukes, but they can't be that bad.
Or real. If they do, think
Yeah,
about
or real.
Think about this. If nukes were real, right? That'd solve a lot of the world's problems. There's a lot of people in Africa. A lot of people in China. A lot of people in the Middle East we don't like very much.
Yeah.
But no, let's do tiny little baby strikes.
Yeah.
Let's just take out the leaders.
Why? I
Just
heard
wipe
Trump,
them out, man.
Trump tactically nuked certain areas of Iran. It was tactical nukes.
I don't think that happened.
I don't think so either.
Tactical nukes? No, we haven't done that. And why not?
Why not? They're not real.
Because they're not fucking real,
They're
guys.
not real.
Move on. We
Move
have
on.
to do it traditionally. Sure, we have nukes, but we'd rather send our children to fight and die for Israel, not our bombs that you guys pay for. That's a good little...
It's called a preemptive strike, T. It's when you bomb children in Iran because Israel said so.
Accurate. Yeah. I whipped my baby mama Hoas. God, that's so fucking hard to say. Good point. He says India has billions. Yeah, help them out. Guys, it's humanitarian to nuke India. Imagine how much that would benefit Canada.
Yeah.
Do you guys care about Canada? Do you guys care about Indians? A lot of people go, no, I don't care about them. I'm tired of those people. Hey, 2 birds, 1 stone. Be a humanitarian. Nuke the shit out of India. You're doing the world and them a favor. By the way, we do finally have it.
Thank you, producer Don. What I failed to find. Don. Oh.
Tide Pods tipped $10. Hard
Thank you for the hard R. Appreciate you, Tide Pods. Thank you so much, brother.
Did you have to say it?
Do I?
I don't know.
Say what, nigger?
Yeah. Well, that counts.
Ah, damn it. I messed up the delivery again. Thank you, Tide Pods. I did it.
You did it. We didn't promise how we're going to do it.
And here's what producer Don found.
Look, other people don't prostitute themselves for $10 to say the N-word. Huh? That's a perk. Lego Auschwitz concentration camp. Guys, this is a collector's item. If you were to... The value of this at a Christie's auction is said to be $6 million. That's how rare this thing is. It's almost like it didn't exist. Crazy, I know. Here's a memorial. What are like all the little things in there? Is there a pile of shoes? Zoom way in on the little figures.
There aren't. It's pixelated.
It looks like a toilet.
I think there tried to be some German right there.
Arbeit macht frei. Work will make you free. Oh, by the way, well, I think it was what my baby mama. Fuck that. I think
What my baby mama hoe ass.
I think what my whole. I don't know. I think he said earlier it's like one of them that like comes with a special little clear blue Lego square, and that's the water that was in the pool at Auschwitz. I thought it was funny. What do we got going on
I was
here?
listening, but Don, I'm not sure if you want me to pull up those images, the 3-piece that you sent me, but this is pretty interesting.
We can go for a 3-piece.
Yeah,
Swimming pool and theater. And a maternity ward.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to VNS. Okay, we got another one in VNS. This is
You say you can show it.
okay. Then I'll go back to that.
He said it was. Whoopma said it was funny, but not the way you said it. Yeah, I fucked it up, and also the timing was off. It was more relevant earlier, but that's fine.
Okay, so producer Don knows someone who's having a birthday party right now, and well, Bill Gates is there.
Is it his party?
No, Bill Gates.
Oh God,
is there.
how old is the person attending the party, or whose birthday party it is rather?
I don't think he wants to relay that info. That's personal details, but
Oh, these are his photos?
yeah.
Oh, I just thought they were random photos.
No, the guy at the party saw Bill Gates there. Pretending to be human.
Imagine a world where Bill Gates is still walking around after being responsible for the past lives of hundreds of thousands and the future deaths of potentially millions.
Yeah.
Remember old Dr. Bill Gates? Remember Dr. Bill Gates giving all that medical advice about the vaccine? Because, it turns out he made a lot of money off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember when it started to come out the vaccines were not working and potentially killing people and destroying the hearts of our youth? He divested in it and then made more money. You remember that? And now he's like, you gotta not eat meat anymore. You know how you want that ribeye? No, you gotta have factory made meat that they produce out of human waste that he funds.
Yes.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, why is he still alive?
Not him. He will eat meat. He's gonna eat meat.
Well, yeah, dude.
But you need to eat that. You need to eat the slop.
Yeah. Do you want to save the planet? He can't. He's just one man. He can't save it, but you can. Eat this shit. Eat his shit. Eat his shit and be a human being. Eat Bill Gates' shit. Actually, his tagline for that product is called "Eat my shit. I'm Bill Gates. You fucking piece of shit."
Whores. Also, here's me at a birthday party.
Yeah,
pretending to be one of you.
I bet he's eating meat.
He's probably fully erect under whatever table he's at, just knowing that he's way better than everybody else. You know what I mean? Like, look at me, I'm blending in with the pores.
Blending in with my future subjects. You seen my back, Saeed sends another big $10. 6 comes to the show. 4 goes to people you hate. Thank you for the $10. He says, nothing would make me happier than if those Fed plant Mossad protesters in Iran started yelling Black Lives Matter or Jews will not replace us. Either one would work for me. Me too.
Yeah.
That would be great.
A little more chaos. Well, we got...
Thanks for the donation.
One more thing.
Yeah. And then that's it.
Then that's it.
That's
I
it.
think it's...
2 hours is good.
Yeah. This is the impact, or an impact at Dubai airport.
Yeah, another weird one. Like the shit Iran was bombing just doesn't make any sense.
Right. Yeah, very odd. Very odd they'd bomb Dubai when they're at war with...
Dubai, Bahrain, and the UAE.
Yeah. Very odd.
That's good, because that's going to do stuff. Imagine if they would have concentrated their missiles all on Tel Aviv. Why didn't they? I don't know.
Right.
By the way, I've got another theory about that, too.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me at all if in 2 to 5 years we learn that, no, Israel did all that too. Would you be shocked? I'm not even kidding.
No, this was clearly they did this themselves. Not Israel. This was the Saudis. They did this. They're in on it. They're going to make money off this war too.
You mean Dubai?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Dubai is part of...
Saudi? No, they're their own thing.
Is it?
Isn't Dubai a country? Or is it Dubai, Saudi Arabia?
I thought Dubai was part of...
You might be right.
The Arab-controlled areas.
Somebody let us know. I'm fucking
Isn't it
retarded.
like the party capital of the Saudis?
Yeah, probably. Or is it Haifa? No, that's Israel. All right, fuck, there's too much going on in countries I don't give a shit about. But no, when Iran allegedly started randomly bombing its neighbors, not Israel, a little bit of Israel. Like I was seeing that and I was like I saw a drone hit what they were claiming was a high-rise residential apartment complex in Bahrain. I think it was Bahrain. Who cares? One of those fucking brown countries. And the first thing I thought was they probably didn't do that.
Right.
That's probably Israel with the knowledge of the United States and probably the assistance of the United States getting the other Middle Eastern nations to support more bullshit because they've got a long history of doing that.
Dubai is UAE.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Arab.
But not Saudi Arabia.
No, but it's a United Arab.
Yeah, all the same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. The people that only exist because we buy oil that we don't need anymore.
It's crazy because the last time we saw them launching rockets and stuff, they were actually pretty good at it. They were
very good,
spot on with hitting Israel.
In fact,
I don't think this is poor calculation.
No, because once they retaliated, so first of all, they had very good pinpoint strikes on American bases. That, by the way, this evil Iranian regime who hates the great Satan America and Israel, they called up the Pentagon and they go, hey, we have to send a strike back or we look weak to our own people. We're going to choose this American base that's not very, very heavily used by you. Make sure that you evacuate all the people out of there. This is a performative strike. We will strike it at exactly 2:05 p.m. on Monday. Make sure nobody's there. And the United States says, okay, great, thanks. Let us know. Go ahead and bomb it because this is all a fucking show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the evil Iranian regime that's just so bloodthirsty they want to just fucking murder Americans. They go out of their way to literally not do that. Now, does Israel go out of their way to not do that? No. Does the United States go out of their way to not do that? No, they just bomb school children.
Yeah.
Fuck it, they don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Hospitals, schools.
But hey, keep believing everything they tell you about
Apartment
those
complexes.
people. I'm not saying you got to be friends with Khomeini. Hospitals. I'm not saying that. Did you ever say hospitals?
Yes.
Oh. Chuck E. Cheese's in the Middle East. They just bomb them.
Grocery stores.
Yeah, I'm not saying you got to like the Iranian regime. I'm not saying we got to be friends with them. But we don't necessarily have to believe everything our government tells us about them. Hook, line, and fucking sinker all the way to war. Yeah, you're a goddamn Muslim sympathizing piece of shit. How dare you? I just know that, everything we talk about tends to revolve around things our government has lied to us about. And this, I don't even have to say probably. This is definitely no different. You have not been told the truth about these people. You have not been told the truth about the reason for these current strikes. You haven't been told any of that. And the stuff you have been told has been lies, carefully manufactured and fed to you by your government and their people in media and their people in social media, and you all believe it because you fucking believe it every time they want you to believe something. It's the same way every time. Like, you haven't seen this play out over the last 30 years of your life if you've been alive that long. Every war you've been in, you this isn't me saying this, You eventually found out it was bullshit. It was declassified that this was a lie. It was declassified that that was a lie. Oh, we actually bombed ourselves here. Oh, Israel actually started that war. It's every fucking time. Oh, COVID's real. The elections are totally secure. The stock market is great and you're doing fine. Immigrants are good for the country. Stop having children. It's bad. Oh, our population's low. We need to bring in a bunch of low IQ people to support us. Oh, we're supporting them. No, they don't commit crime higher than the national average of citizens. Yes, it's all lie after lie after, and I could keep going. I could just keep going because everything they say is fucking bullshit.
In an average of 10 to 20 years, some sort of documents will leak from another politician or cabinet of said politician that will go, oh, look at what happened and who was responsible, and nothing will happen to those people responsible. Nope. Nothing ever will.
Eat More Tide Pod said something interesting. He goes, Muslims are a pain in the ass to deal with in real life. That's my experience. Hey, you know what would have kept you from experiencing that ever? Oh, not fucking bombing the shit out of the Middle East for the last 40 years. Yeah, they wouldn't be here. Yeah. They wouldn't be here. I know it's a crazy concept. They'd stay in their nations and they wouldn't leave as refugees and economic migrants, to come here to exploit this nation and be a pain in your ass to deal with because they wouldn't fucking be here. Because we could have minded our own business this entire time. And instead of this, here's another lie. Here's another fucking lie. And I'll prove why it's a lie. They go, these people are living under such great oppression. The regimes that control them are tyrannical and they're murderous and they won't let people dress how they want and they kill their own people and they torture their own people. Do they do that? Hey, they might. I don't believe anything our government tells us, but they might very well do that. But if that's the case, we would have fucking went into the Congo 50 years ago. There's a lot worse nations that openly commit these crimes, openly slaughter their citizens in open ways. Not even like Saddam had his secret torture chambers and shit like that, right? Yeah. Right. Well, in certain African
baths he was given. Oh yeah, that's one I remember.
Yeah. Well, I know that in certain African nations, warring tribes just run around and have children rape and murder people and hack them to death with machetes
while they got them doped up.
Yeah. Give them guns and drugs.
Not stopping that.
We didn't remember that Coney guy.
Yeah.
Remember nothing happened, and so the government just stopped talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit still goes on. We don't fucking care. I'm sorry. Our government doesn't care when people are being oppressed and brutally raped and murdered and having child soldiers and slavery. That all still exists in a lot of places. We destabilize. That still goes on. So anytime they tell you Khomeini he killed thousands of his people who protested against him, I don't believe you, and that's not the reason we're doing it, or you would have been in a lot of other places before there. Caveman sends $2 and says, the lie is that they're people.
Thank you for the $2.
Don says, Coney 2012 was a great psyop. That was some early social media testing. Yeah, remember when it was Bring Our Girls Home? And that was championed by Michelle Obama. Well, they weren't Americans. They weren't our girls. Oh, by the way, guess what? They never came home. They never found them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they just stopped talking about it. Weird. But hey, man, that Khomeini's a real bad dude.
It was Coney 2012, the Bring Our Girls Home, and Occupy Wall Street.
Occupy Wall Street started out pretty good. They had a pretty good track record, and they had a good message. They had a message people should have listened to.
It was part of a message. They didn't have the full message.
Well, it's like the libertarians, right?
Yeah.
Some of these things start out good. They start out with great messaging. And then when they start gaining traction, the people in power start noticing and they go, oh, okay, this is organically growing because people relate to it and they believe in it and they're frustrated. This is what we do. We go in there and we subvert it and ruin it and turn it into a big fucking joke. And when I say the Libertarian Party, I mean that. The Libertarian Party has this reputation for being a bunch of gay, child molesting, pothead, drug user, open border, automatic firearms guys, right?
But it wasn't always.
No, it was not.
There was like a switch that flipped overnight.
Was there?
Who was? Oh, I forget. Who was the Gary Johnson? Was that the guy that was running?
He did.
2015.
Yeah.
He had coherent arguments. He had great things to say, and then like overnight, he just started sounding like a bumbling idiot. And then you start seeing fat, retarded homos in man thongs
at the conventions and shit.
At the conventions, and then you get the people advocating for diddling the kids, and it was like an overnight flip.
Yeah, because they started gaining too much traction. Now people might be like, "No, they've always been fuck." No, they haven't always been. Okay, and I'll give you the perfect example. I will end that argument right here, right now. Ron Paul. Yeah,
Ron Paul.
He was not this fucking open borders, child molesting, let gays fucking public type of guy. Sorry, it wasn't. That didn't used to be the Libertarian Party. Oh, and when did that shift start to happen? Oh, when he ran for president and the vast majority of active duty troops voted for him. Can't have that now, can we?
Yeah. There we go, Don. Yeah, what is Aleppo? What is Aleppo? And they ridiculed him and lambasted him on every news network. Because he said, what is Aleppo? And you know what? None of you motherfuckers knew what Aleppo was.
I still don't know what it is. Syria?
I guess it's like a town or a city, or it's not a country, I don't think. But they asked him about the crisis in Aleppo. I think I'm not even convinced Aleppo is real.
You know, they did that to another guy before Ron Paul.
Yeah.
His name was Ross Perot. And that guy, in my opinion, from what I've seen, would have been a great American president until they assassinated him.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't say that. I don't mean they assassinated. I mean, if he would have became president and implemented the policies he was talking about, guys, if y'all want to be entertained and it's like it's a white pill mixed with a black pill, just go back and what you remember he was a loony guy with his cards he'd bring out, and he'd have all these stupid diagrams that made total fucking sense. And they use that against him. They're like, this guy's got all these facts and these figures. What a fucking loser. And he mopped the floor with anybody he debated. Look up the Al Gore debate with him. He fucking slaughtered him. Oh, and another thing I think it was on Larry King, but it was Ross Perot and Al Gore. And everything Al Gore said would happen didn't happen, and everything Ross Perot said would happen did happen. It's fucking factual history. He predicted it all in real time at the time, and he fucking nailed it. And the establishment liar Al Gore, turns out he was proven to be fucking wrong and blatantly lying about all of it. That's why Ross Perot could. Yeah, that's why Ross and Perot was right, and that's why they couldn't have him as president. And that's why they couldn't have Ron Paul as president. And that's why they can't have the Libertarian Party taking off. And that's why they're just called Lolbertarians now. Because they take things with traction and subvert it. Now, this all started with the Occupy Wall Street thing. I remember at the time being like, these goddamn hippies need to get a job. I was like a kid, But that's what, it was Fox News on in my house all the time and shit. Yeah. And I bought into that because you're a stupid kid. It's like, no, it actually started out with a pretty good message. The fucking rich people and the banks are taking all of our money, and everybody else is becoming poor, and everything's becoming more expensive, and they'll be fine.
We have finite resources.
Yeah, and they're exploiting your labor, and they're making more, and you're making less, and it's like, fast forward. What were you just bitching about? You can't afford a fucking steak.
Can't afford a steak.
They were right.
I agree. They were right. They weren't entirely right.
No, but they were on the right track enough and gained enough traction that they had to be fucking stopped.
Yeah.
It's the same thing as when there's like legit protest movements and then the government sends in their little fucking what do they call them? Agent provocateurs. They turn a righteous protest into fucking firebombing and bricks through windows and shit.
Yeah.
That's the government doing. I'm not saying every time, but they know that strategy works. So that delegitimizes that protest. That delegitimizes that movement. They do it all the time. Like, there's so many examples of it, but big ones are Ron Paul, Ross Perot, Occupy Wall Street, libertarians. Just think any time something gains traction that's actually going to benefit you as an American citizen, it's taken down. And what's it replaced with? And today's the greatest time to point out this example. It's replaced with no matter who you're able to vote for, you get more taxes, more debt, and more fucking war. And it was proven again today. Tell me how I'm wrong. Tell me how I'm wrong, people. And with that, it's 11:09. I think that's a good way to end it. I hope y'all all have a wonderful rest of your Saturday night. Let's go through a few more comments.
And also,
yeah,
Don, if you got a good raid, please get that ready.
Yeah, get that raid ready. Help some folk out. Eat More Tide Pod says, I don't remember the Dutch going to war with any Muslims. Only invited them in and boom, child grooming gangs. I'm not sure what your point is, other than they might have not gone to war with them, but yeah, they probably shouldn't have let them in. That's a failure. That's what happens.
Yeah, because they followed the what was it? The global. What do you call that? Why can't I think right now?
Like a global immigration ring.
The global government thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like the WEF and the Bill.
Why can't I think of them right now?
Davos, Davos, whatever. I know what you're talking about.
The UN, United Nations.
Oh yeah, that too. Oh yeah, they're told and coerced to do that stuff. So yeah, they also get paid and they get positions of power in the government to do that. See, you got to realize, like, it wasn't the Dutch people that necessarily really wanted that. There was a certain amount of them that were propagandized to as children to say that that was a good thing. Most of the country, I guarantee you, was against that. But just like in the United States, 80% of the people were against war with Iran. It didn't fucking matter. They do what they want anyway. So that's I see what you're saying, but it's not necessarily it's not necessarily going against what I'm saying.
No, yeah.
You've seen my back. Saeed sends another big $10. Thanks so much for all the big donations and support. We really, really do appreciate it. He says, I found those Coney 2012 girls that went missing. They're on OnlyFans selling their feet pics. The feet are no longer attached, so it's extra sexy. I think there might be something wrong with me. You're fine. You're fine. All right, everybody. What my baby mama Hoas suggests raiding Gray Pilled.
Ooh, yeah, let's raid Gray Pilled. Gray Pilled podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a friend of the show.
Sure, yeah.
I've
all
been
for
on
it.
the show a couple times.
Well, I've never gotten an invite. You know what? Fuck that guy.
You haven't been around.
No, let's just end it.
You're always too busy.
I'm not helping anybody anymore. Spike92 sends $2. He says, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Remigration.
Remigration now.
Yes.
Nope. Not going to happen. Sorry. Trump's busy now. It does need to happen, but it's just not going to. However, the borders for now seem to be pretty closed. Luckily, for all those childless Americans and those aborting their babies because the government wants them to and media tells them to, there's still a pretty heavy flow of Indians coming in to replace you. But don't worry. Legally.
Yeah, they're remigrating.
Which, by the way, I'll bet if you polled Americans, the vast majority would say, no, we don't want... They already did. They already did say. That's why Trump won. We don't want any illegal immigration, and there needs to be a moratorium on legal immigration. There's too many people here. They don't assimilate, and now you get Nick Shirley exposing Somalians and Jews and who else? Whatever. Fucking any of them.
Tyler Oliveira.
Oh, Tyler Oliveira, yeah, him too. Same thing. Haitian, we all know at this point, they come here, they exploit our resources, and they contribute nothing except fucking poverty and crime and rape. They're really good at that. So yeah, I'll end on this. You're not gonna get remigration until you do it yourself, because the Trump administration is no longer interested. And that was in my opinion, that was the last hope. You will not see another Trump. This has gone so crazy in the first year that the next presidential election, this is my prediction, what they're going to do. Let's bring it back to normalcy. Let's get those lifelong political lackey candidates back in there, like the good old days. But the same thing happened. We still did all the same thing, but there wasn't Trump, like, you know, on social media saying nutty shit. That's all.
Do we got that raid ready?
I don't know. Maybe you gotta unpin. Well, I can't unpin anything, but
unpin what?
The stream elements thing. I don't know.
Oh, we rated Gray Pill podcast.
Rated. All right, guys.
Good night,
everybody. Wonderful time with Gray Pill. Thanks for watching. We'll be back Friday and then again Saturday.
Yeah. The show's gonna finally get better from here.
Wait. We got one more. Uh-oh. I lost it. Oh, Caveman sends $10. Right there. He says, nah, let them stay 6 feet under.
I don't want to know what their corpses would do to our soil. They stink enough living.
Yeah. Thanks again for all the donations, guys. The support really felt real tonight. I guess the trick is you just got to go a little long.
Yeah.
I know they started donating when I started going crazy again.
They want Crazyville.
Fuck it. We're gonna go crazy from the outset from now on. We'll be a little more organized next time. There's a war that happened out of nowhere. Not really. We all saw it coming. And so, yeah, we're just trying to keep up with that. And don't forget Shia LaBeouf. God, I don't know what to do after that. I'm going to lose sleep. Well, everybody, have a wonderful night. Go check out Gray Pilled. I guess he's our friend.
Jeez.
Never invited me on, but that's fine. I wouldn't do it anyway.
You did get an invite. You said I'm busy.
I'm kidding. He's probably fun. I'm just, I don't like, I like doing my show. I don't like doing
other
people's shows.
Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye. We're ending it. Have a good one. Go to